Hey guys, how's it going? We're doing a review on the new Christmas limited gun, the Flame Marauder. I'm gonna try and just use the gun mostly in the review, so you guys kind of get an idea of how it is. I will also be using the Harvester, because I feel like it's pretty attainable for anyone to get. But otherwise, it'll just be the gun on its own and the Harvester. The gun is pretty comparable to a Dragon Rifle. 12.5 damage, 5 HP on kill, 20 clip size. It also does come with a hat that is a working gas mask, so it's really nice. What is our ally doing? Anyways. It does come with a few different modes. The first mode, well I guess it's the last one, but the first one is a case. The animation on the case is insanely good. But it's a case, so it's kind of useless. More just a show off, but it does look really nice. A little annoying that it's there, because when you're in war, sometimes I'll try and dash, and I'll accidentally use the case mode. So it's a little annoying. But the other mode is a dash, like I just mentioned. It is quite long, and it leaves fire trail on the ground. Fire trail actually does damage, so people that step in it take, I think, 3 HP a second. So it's quite strong. Pretty useful. Essentially just a dragon rifle with a good dash is what it's looking like so far. The next thing is the rage mode. You, instead of getting 20 bullets, you get 10, so it's kind of limited by that. But you shoot faster with less freeze, so it is really, really good. The cooldown on the dash and both modes you'll see in this gameplay, but they're both pretty low, so except for it. But you can see with the rage mode, I didn't get it for long, but I was able to kind of make a giant bullet wall in the flag, so it's quite good. And I already have it back. So like I can just rush this guy down, and I'm not hindered by my freeze anymore. Oh, last man standing. I'll skip that for now. But any type of gun that's 12.5 damage and heals 5 HP on kill is going to be really good. So essentially it's just a dragon rifle, but with abilities, which is, I mean, I don't really have to say much more. This gun is quite good. It's not tradable though, and it's Christmas limited, so I don't expect it to be nerfed or anything, because you can't trade it, and the Christmas limiteds are always going to be better than the other limiteds throughout the year. There's not really anything I dislike about it. The only thing that's a little annoying is sometimes when you're dashing, like if I'm dashing like downwards, I get stuck like that. If I'm like against a wall and I dash downwards, I get stuck on the wall. Sometimes when you're dashing like sideways, there it went through, but sometimes if you're dashing sideways near something, you'll get stuck on it the same way you get stuck downwards. Those are just minor things, and that happens with a lot of things in the game, so it's pretty understandable. You can just see here, like, the amount of just damage and heals I get from this is pretty crazy. Not really surprising though. Dragon Rifle's been good for a very long time. And this essentially just is a dragon rifle with a dash. The rage mode is quite good, but I don't end up using it a lot because the time it takes to pull out and the time it takes to switch back and the smaller clip size, I don't find it insanely good. But like if I'm pushing here, it's quite good like this. But then I gotta go hide here and wait for the animation to switch back. Whereas I could have done that kind of the same thing without it. But it is still quite good. The rage mode is insanely good in Spar if you time it properly with the low clip size. I'm kind of just yapping now, but you guys can see, look at the gameplay, make up your mind for yourself. I think it's really strong. One of the strongest guns they've added in a long time. But it is a Christmas limited, and the other Christmas limiteds look insane, so. I don't know if you guys have seen the Cryo Katana. That thing is crazy. So like if I'm pushing here, I can just use the rage mode. And like with low freeze. Like, it's insanely strong. There isn't much else to show. I would show sparring, but there's kind of a war, and I'm not a slacker, so I'll be at war. Sadly, I did not get it on my main account. I was a little impatient, so I put all my gifts onto an alt account that had a 6 AM open time, because I did not want to wait for my main that had like a 10 AM or 11 AM, something like that open time. So unfortunately, it's on a different account, but it is what it is. I still won something, so I can't really complain that much, can I? In case you're wondering, it took 9,000 presents to open, so it's not like it's not like some people. I've seen some people, they've opened like 10 presents and they got something, so. Oh, I might be screwed here. Yeah, PZ is a weird base. It's so open. But overall, the gun is insanely good. Quite strong, really strong. Essentially just a dragon rifle with a dash. That's essentially how you look at it. The rage mode is actually quite good if you learn to use it properly. It's going to take a while for even myself to learn, but we'll see how it is. But even that, like you saw right there, it's like even how crazy strong this item is. 1 freeze from Vandal, Snowflake, Skybreaker, Icy Slash, Earthblade. And even the new milestone weapon, the new, I don't remember what it's called, but that thing freezes or stuns on hit. So it's like everything now has a freeze or a stun. So anything that's like crazy good like this, it's kind of limited by not being stunned or anything. There's only so much you can do. But that being said, it's still really strong. But I think everything freezing now kind of kills it. But let's see. But if you see here, I just put the rage mode on, and I don't really clear many people, but look at this. I'm gonna just clear them out. Never mind, I died. Oh, I got killed by an ally. I forgot we didn't have it, but I won't yap too much. I won't make this video too long, but I will keep warring a little bit. So I know when I see new items, I like to watch videos on them. I don't really care if someone's yapping. I just like to watch gameplay, see what it's about. But it is quite strong. I'm not really using any other items in the review, just so you guys get an accurate picture. But the only thing you really need with this would be like a harvester or something. One thing you'll notice is the dash cooldown is really low. So if I want to get in this door, I don't have to switch to a melee. I could just dash like that. I'm in. Except I'm not going to push in because my allies have it, but it is quite nice. The only thing is, like certain bases like BBZ or BH, like the smaller bases, there's a lot of doors. So that cooldown won't be back for the next door if you have to open every single one. So all you really need is like a harvester or any melee, in case that's the case, but it is quite good otherwise. It really is an all-in-one item, because it heals you, does lots of damage, and dashes, can break through doors, that sort of thing. So, other than that, I'm just going to be yapping for a little bit. Why did we switch sides? I should probably have game chat on. But you look at that, he kind of did half the damage on the door, but yeah, it's quite good, quite fun. And like I can dash, like I was dead to that Skybreaker with any other item. With this, I can dash out. I'm okay. Yeah, but that's the thing, it's like any freeze, any sort of stun kills any weapon, so it's only so good an item can be without having a stun. Or even with having a stun. So Actually, never. I don't think I've ever warred here. Oh, actually, I think now is the perfect time to show off the hat and the animations. Let me zoom in. Mid-war. That's the hat. And the gun does turn blue in rage mode. It is sick. Oh, I don't mean to shoot her. She seems chill. The dash leaves flames. It is so beautiful. I am so sad I did not get this on my own account. This is so tragic. I'm confused. It is so beautiful. And they actually just made it so the mask actually protects against gas now. When I was recording like an hour or two ago, the rage mode had a huge freeze getting in and out of the gas. The hat didn't protect against gas. It was a little... Ooh. I should pay attention more. Shooting my allies. But yeah, once I die, I'll probably... Once I die, I'll probably end it there. I should be on the other side of this. Actually, I could check. Yeah, I can't shoot through there. I could probably shoot upwards through it. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let me see. Who knows? You guys will have to figure that out on your own. I have no idea. But yeah. Overall, probably one of the best guns they've added in a long time. First impressions were a little with the high freezes, but they got removed, so this gun is amazing. That's all I can say. Enough yapping. This gun is amazing. How's the map looking? The other thing you can do with the dash is you can dash in front of like a doorway there. So I placed all those flames, so anyone that runs through will take damage. The damage isn't high. It's like 3 damage if you run through it. If you stay there, you'll take more damage over time, but it still helps, you know, if like 10, 20 people run through that. 10 or 20 people will not run through that, because you'll see it goes away pretty quickly. But if even like 5, 6 people go through that, that's still like 15, 18 damage extra. And the cooldown's pretty short, so you can keep doing it, but that's just like a little thing you can do. Alright, I'm gonna go down here and actually show off what this can do. Oh, he's got the cryo katana. That thing is insane. I don't know who was cooking with that. Oh, wait, I guess I can test the... You can't shoot through that, but downwards. No, you can't shoot through that. And it's I'm gonna die. It's the same in the rage mode. Yeah, so I guess the wall, like the range on the weapon is very short. That's fine. You don't really... It's not necessarily a bad thing. You can just see how strong this is. Oh, he's got the Christmas dragon. Oh, both of them have the Christmas dragon rifle. I guess I'll go right next to this guy so you can kind of see the bar rate compared to a dragon rifle. Yeah, I guess that's about it. The war's kind of dying out, so probably end it there. I am going to make reviews on the event coin items. I do have them all, so if you guys want to see those, just let me know which one you want to see next. I'll probably wait until the 2 weeks after the shop opened to review them, because they're still going to be changed, buffed, nerfed, fixed, so I'll wait those 2 weeks out, and then I'll make a review. So you guys can leave down in the comments which ones you want done first. This guy's got the other limited. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Actually, I should rate this weapon compared to others. I'll do that another time. Anyways, take care, guys. I've done enough yapping. Let me know if you enjoyed. Take it easy.